Alright, so Roadrunner calling, culling, sorry, is something I promised you I would teach a while back, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's a weird angle to do it from. It's a weird angle to do anything from, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try anyways. You might see flashes, but I'm not very good at it anyways, but you know what, you're gonna have to deal with that, so. Well, that sucks. Now, if I were good at this, you would be a lot more amazed than you're gonna be here. I'm not even looking at the cards at this point. I keep checking my screen to see if I'm flashing badly or not. But this is gonna be bad. But in the end, you've got all the cards culled out. So that's what Roadrunner culling looks like. Pretty much, if done badly. So I'm gonna go through the basics. This is gonna be a multi-part tutorial probably in the end, but I'll try to get it all in there, you know, work everything out. So basically, you probably all know the standard. I believe it's a RdRnnrCll, right? And that's good for culling one cards or two cards, you know. You can cull the one card through the RdRnnr, spread through, cull the other card, and blah blah blah. But when you want to cull half a deck or whatever, it doesn't work to keep culling this the same way. I'll go over the RdRnnrCll after I go through the grip. I'll go through how you have to hold the deck. Now basically it's going to be in a straddle grip, index and pinky on the back, but in the hand. What this is going to do is these two fingers are going to create a pathway for the cards to come out straight. Hello. So the cards are going to come out nice and straight instead of, if they weren't there, they might come out differently. So it just helps. So, index, pinky on the back, basically a straddle grip in the hand. Or if you can take your mechanics grip, add your pinky onto the back. Now the right hand also has its own grip, but there's two ways you can hold the deck. There's the way I do it, and there's the way Kiosta does it, or Costilla. But then there's another way which he does teach, but doesn't personally. I don't use it, and neither does he, but it has its advantages. So, there's one way which is the pinky curls at the back. All the other fingers are underneath. What this does is it keeps the card square at the back as well, so that you've still got this nice pathway. The other way is without the pinky at the back, but rather the index at the front. Okay? Now this does have the cards, they tend to get a little bit more messy, but if you do this, normally when you spread you have your index at the front, then keep it this way and it still works. The advantage to having your index at the front is that you can cull a block of cards and nothing will flash. Okay? So that's the basics of the grip. Where to go from here? So now that you've got the grip, I'm going to teach the standard RdRnnrCll one card cull. Well, say I need to kill the king of diamonds inside the middle of the deck. I would spread through, I spot the king, and I cull it. Okay, that's what it looks like. The way that works is as you're spreading, you're looking in this area for what cards you're going to cull. Now, we'll say the queen of clubs is my target. I'm going to spread through until the card right above the queen is showing, and you want to get your thumb on that card. Okay? What that's going to do is that's going to allow you to pull that card out with your fingers underneath the spread. Now if my thumb wasn't there and I went to pull that card, my whole spread would close. So the card right above the queen, I put my thumb clamps onto, queen goes underneath, and spread closes. That's the standard RdRnnrCll without going into too much detail. Another thing important about the cull, now this is one of those things that you'll learn, the more you do it, the more it helps. You'll notice I do this when I'm spreading. It's this accordion open close type action. This is actually going to disguise your cult a lot. And I first saw, I'm not sure who it was, but I saw some guy do it, and Kyosta mentions it in his DVD, and I've been always doing it like this, and it's something that's really helpful. It's the, like I said, the accordion action. What you're gonna do is you're gonna spread about 8 cards, close, spread about another 8, close, spread another 8, and it's gonna be this continuous open close action, and that's gonna allow you to pull out the cards nicely and just keep a nice rhythm. Because in a cull, some of the important things are rhythm, speed, all that. So that's really going to help you. So there's the basics of it. Straddle grip, index or pinky thing in your right hand. Hofsens or cull, clamp the first card, pull back, and keep that accordion action going. Okay? So there's the basics. Once you've mastered those, go on to the next video.